Hi, I'm CJ Thomas, the priestess-preneur and the creator of Life by the Moon Yoga. And today is Black Divinity Meditation Day. So I thought in honor of this day, I would create a video for you so that you can get on, learn a little bit about meditation, and meditate with me. This is for my fellow Black yogis, my fellow Black people who don't meditate, who don't do yoga. This is for all the people of color out there who could benefit from this practice. And really, I feel like that's everybody. Meditation is a life-changing thing. It's done so much for me, and it's why I teach it. It's why I seriously and truly and deeply in my heart believe that it is the most potent form of social activism. And I have so many different reasons for that. One being that when we are in our deepest power, that meditative state, that state of being able to focus on the present and be aware and stay centered, we are able to respond to situations that could potentially cause us harm or cause another person harm in so many different ways. And so I really think meditation is a big deal. And because of that, I wanted to get on today and guide you through a meditation, share a little bit about meditation with you. Maybe this is your first meditation practice. Maybe you've never even heard of meditating before. And I just want to get on here and share a little bit with that with you. Share some information about why meditation is important, share with you about what the benefits of meditation are, and then guide you through a meditation that is going to help you ground into your divine center, your strength, your energy, and your power. And then I'm going to take you to a place where you can share that energy and that power with other people in your community, other people in your lives. There are so many benefits when it comes to meditation, but some for me that come to mind are the ability to take down levels of stress in the body and to be able to uncover all those layers around what it is that triggers us in our day-to-day lives, and to be able to step back and be the observer of these things. And then from there, figure out how we're going to start responding to these situations in a productive and powerful way instead of reacting from that lizard brain, that place of protection, that place that we constantly seem to be in more and more these days, because it always seems like there's something coming up against us. There's things going faster than they've ever gone before in history. There are people who are learning more about different ways to act in the world and trying to find their balance between all of it. And so we're coming up against so much in our day-to-day lives, and we're getting triggered, and this trigger builds up in our bodies and becomes chronic stress, and that chronic stress becomes illness, and that illness can lead to chronic illness. And so there's layers to all of this, and we can also reverse so much of this with the practice of meditation. We're tapping into our inner power, our vibration. We are vibrational beings. We are energetic beings. And when we tap into meditation and we get into that theta wave state, that brainwave frequency that allows us to shut everything off and connect to our higher selves, a higher power, whatever it is you believe in or want to call it, we are able to make so many shifts on an energetic level and not just a physical level. I want you to have that in mind as you move through this day. And know that if this is your first ever meditation practice, it may be challenging, and that's okay. But I ask you to give it a try. I ask you to see where it takes you. I encourage you to question this new practice and see if maybe it's something that you can fit into your life. Maybe it'll be this video. Maybe it'll move to 30 minutes. Maybe it will move to an hour. Just play with it. So I'll go ahead and guide you through the meditation. And the first thing I want to do is introduce you to a mudra. Now, I like to call mudras hand asanas, hand yoga poses. So you're just taking your thumbs, clasping your fingers over them, and making a fist. And then placing your fists on your knees. And if it's comfortable for you, closing your eyes. Taking a deep breath in and out. Feeling your body connect to the surface beneath you. Feeling the support of gravity beneath you. And seeing what it might feel like to sink into that support, lean into the earth. And taking a moment to notice what you're feeling in your body. Where you might be holding on physically or emotionally. Where you might be flowing easily. And just meeting yourself with compassion wherever you are. Maybe taking your attention now to the mind, noticing what thoughts are moving through your mind. If this is your first meditation, you might be thinking about your expectations. Or you might be thinking about what you have to do today, what you encountered the day before, the conversations you had, the people you met, the triggers that arised, whatever it was that came up for you. And I invite you now to just try and release that for just a moment. Step back, put those thoughts up on a wall somewhere. Imagine they're floating by on a screen, moving like clouds in the sky. And you're just watching them. And in this moment, as you are being held by gravity, you are safe not to react, not to interact, but just to be. And maybe you might notice the space between those words floating by. The black space of divinity, the ethereal space where anything is possible. And see if you can sink into that space. And if you come out of it, continue just watching the thoughts until you can sink into another. I'm focusing now on the breath. Taking a deep breath into the base of the belly. And exhale, letting it all go. Another deep breath in. Not forcing it, allowing these breaths to be smooth and even. And if that first breath doesn't go all the way down to the belly, then maybe the next one will. Noticing any blocks that arise within you and softly smoothing them out, setting them aside as well. And on this next breath, imagining that there's a light in the center of your heart, a ball of energy. And as you breathe in, you are fueling that energy. And maybe you can feel it growing inside of you. This is your life force. This is the divinity that you hold within you. As you inhale, feel that divinity expand. And then as you exhale, feel it expanding even more. Until it grows to the edges of your body, past the edges of your body, And now as you exhale, it's expanding and lighting the room around you, energizing the room around you, expanding beyond the walls, expanding beyond your neighborhood, expanding beyond your city, your state. And here I invite you to imagine who this beautiful divine essence is meeting with, is blessing, is gracing at this time. And knowing that you are that powerful, what are you sending those people? Are you sending them love? Are you sending them compassion? Are you sending them support? Despite who they are or what they've done, are you sending them compassion? Taking a few more moments to breathe here, and you can stay in this place as long as you'd like. As long as you can. But whenever you're ready, taking that deep breath into the body, rolling the shoulders back, and gently fluttering open the eyes, coming back into the present space. I invite you to take this practice with you off of your throne and into your day, and see how it affects your day, see how it affects your week. See if meditation is something that will serve you moving forward. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Black Divinity Meditation Day. And I'm sending you love, blessings, and a beautiful week. Love and moonlight.